Welcome to my allotment and gardening channel. I would like to share a few things with you guys today before I get onto the list of sowings for this week. Last week was been very cold, and as usual I had put some fleece and paraffin light in the allotment greenhouses, and also I put some oil cans bottom cut on top of some of the plants at allotment. And also I took that cold week as an opportunity to hardening off some of the hardy or semi-hardy plants. For example, perennial hardy flower plants, I put them outside for hardening off. And also some of the brassicas family, there's an onion family, they're semi-hardy, so I put them for hardening off. All my plants in the greenhouse at home where I'm standing now, also yesterday I put them out for hardening off. Surprisingly, the tomato seedlings, which are 3-inch height, they had a shock, they had a burn, sunburn immediately within 5 minutes time. Then I had to put them back in. Luckily, all the first leaves who came off when the seed started germinating, those leaves and some of the second set of leaves also burnt. They won't be recovering. However, the plant will not die. Plant will take some time to recover fast and then start growing. So the growing time for planting on the final position will be rather little bit higher, maybe a week or 1.5 week higher compared to the normal growing time. So these are the things I basically did and noticed until yesterday. So coming back to my sowings this week, yesterday I sowed beans, some cucumbers, courgettes, marrow, and today I will be sowing some sweet corns. The method of sowing sweet corn is different this year. There are many different methods you can follow. The first method I used to sow is basically normal way of sowing the seed in the soil. This time I'm going to sow in a different way. What I'm going to do is I'll take a sealed box, like a chocolate box from supermarket, round or square chocolate box, empty box, put the kitchen tissue, sprinkle some water, not to drench, just moisture, and then put the sweet corn seeds. After 6 or 7 days they sprout like a chickpeas. Then you can plant them in the soil. So I want to try that this year. So the list of sweet corns I'm growing is for baby sweet corns and 2 Cobs sweet corns, and the big ones and medium ones. I'm going to go through the list in a bit. Coming back to beans, I'm going to do dwarf beans, French climbing beans, Borlotto beans, Indian climbing beans, Yardlong beans, which is called also Barbati beans in India, and winged beans, which is a different looking shaped beans. And courgettes, I'm going to grow 4 different courgettes, 1 plant each, and marrow. So this is the list. Let's go into the details and have a look. This is the cucumber. I just sown 4 seeds of it, and this is resistant to powdery mildew. It's like a white patches, like you spray the powder, that's kind of disease, but it's resistant to that. Generally when that type of disease comes, you just spray some water mixed with a little bit of milk generally it should go away. Or sodium bicarbonate is like a baking soda, that will also sometimes helps. And the next one is tasty green. This we tried a few years back, I think 3 years back, and came out really well. I had few leftover seeds, and just want to try my luck this year as well. This is golden griller. It's a round variety of yellow courgette, and this one is a long variety of yellow courgettes, Orelia, and this one is round courgette in a light green color, and this one is basically the long one, but it's in a light green color. These are the 4 different courgettes I'm trying. These are Yardlong beans. As I mentioned, it's also called Burpless beans in Hyderabad. And the next one is mixed colors of climbing French beans. You can see this is yellow and purple and green. So I only put the yellow and purple because I got the climbing French beans in a green color separate pack. So I avoided in this pack I avoided the green variety because I have other seeds for the green color. Yeah, this is what I meant. Climbing French beans, blue lake, stringless, and this is the green color variety. So I planted these, I sown these seeds rather the seeds from the other packet. Coming to dwarf beans, these are Caledonia. We tried last year as well. They came out really well. I tried last year, I think in July, so end of July or August, first week or something like that. So they came out really well. Yellow dwarf bean. The name is Sonesta, and first time I'm trying this variety. And the another variety is purple TP. It's a purple color dwarf beans. We really like this taste of it, and this is the 4th year I'm sowing in succession. These are climbing Borlotto beans. These are like a rajma. We leave them in a plant, and when they dry we pick the pods and then take the beans out of it and store it as a normal, like a let's say peanuts, whatever, something like that. We don't need to put in a freezer or anything, and then you soak them in the water before you cook, and they'll be really nice in terms of taste. So these are cluster beans. I'm doing it second batch because first batch is not yet come through, and these are normal Indian beans somebody gave me, and these are the Hyacinth beans or Lima beans from India, and one of my friend gave me these beans called winged beans. The look of the beans is very strange, but they called them as the beans. Let's see how it goes. This is the green marrow variety, which is called green bush, and you say the patches on the fruit, and generally I harvest them when they're small. I don't leave them too big. It can grow really long and up to 5 to 6 kilos of weight, and they are very reliable in terms of growth, and also they mature a bit early. The list of sweet corns I'm going to sow this week: Goldcrest, this is really nice one, and Snow Baby. We tried this. You have to harvest them very early, otherwise they're going to be very hard. And the next one is Xtra sweet, and they mature a bit early, and normal, everyone liked fit, and the other one is called Tyson. First time I'm trying, and this one I tried last year. They came out really well. Conquer, and there are other varieties like Lock, Aviation, etc. But this one, basically beats all of the varieties. Conquer. That's why I'm trying this again this year.